same song, different pain. Every replay hurts the same. We used to play love like it was on repeat. Now every memory cuts too deep. Same old playlist, same mistakes, different endings but the same heartbreaks. I still hear your voice in the static sound, like a broken record spinning round and round. Every promise we made still stuck in the groove, but love like ours didn't know how to move. We danced in the kitchen, we laughed in the rain. That silence is the only thing that remains. And every time I try to change the track, it just pulls me right back. We kept pressing play even when it broke. Now all that's left of us is fading smoke. Broken records, broken hearts, same old ending, torn apart. We kept playing till it hurt. Now we're just echoes in the dark. Broken records, broken hearts, falling slow in different parts. Every love song sounds the same when it turns in. I try to skip to where we be okay, but the needle keeps dragging yesterday. Every lyric feels like a memory, every beat feels like it's killing me. We were loud, now we don't speak at all. Used to catch each other when we fall. Now I'm stuck on the chorus of regret, and I haven't found the ending yet. I guess some love stories don't get a clean break, just scratches that the heart can't erase. And I'm still here spinning in the past, hoping this song won't last. We kept pressing play even when it broke. Now all that's left of us is fading smoke. Broken records, broken hearts, same old ending, torn apart. We kept playing till it hurt. Now we're just echoes in the dark. Broken records, broken hearts, falling slow in different parts. Every love song sounds the same when it turns in. Look, we were fond of love and a lot of dreams, but nothing stays perfect like it seems. The needle skipped when the truth got loud, and we got lost in a faded crowd. Now I'm rewinding moments I can't replace, trying to fix the sound, time me race, but some tracks don't get a second chance. They just break before the last dance. And I learned the hard way, love don't restart, it just leaves scratches on the heart. Broken records, broken hearts, we fell apart in broken parts. Still I hear you in the sound of the love that's spinning down. Broken records, broken hearts, no rewind, no brand new start, just echoes of what it used to be, playing endlessly. Yeah. Some songs never end. Yeah. They just fade into silence like us. Broken records, broken hearts. Yeah, yeah. They ask me why I rap like this. I tell them I had no other way to survive. I didn't choose this pain, it chose me first. Turn my tears into verses, my silence into words. Every loss I took became a line in my head. Every goodbye turned into something I said. I lost friends, I lost sleep, I lost trust in people. Watched good hearts turn dark, watched love turn illegal. Had to grow in places where hope don't stay, where dreams get buried just to make rent pay. So I wrote in the dark just to stay alive, turned every breakdown into a rhyme. Now they hear my voice and think it's fame, but it's really just scars, learning how to say my name. I didn't start this for the lights, I started this to survive the nights. Everything I lost made me right. Every wound turned into tracks. Every tear I couldn't say turned into words today. Everything I lost made me right. From the moments I remember sleeping with a heavy chest, praying for peace, getting more stressed. Nobody saw what I was becoming inside while I was barely holding on to life. Now I got a mic where my anger goes, where my broken parts finally grow. Every sentence is a piece of me, every verse is a release of me. They see success, they see the glow, but they don't know what I had to let go. Fame didn't heal what I carried before, it just opened another emotional war. I didn't start this for the lights, I started this to survive the nights. Everything I lost made me right, every wound turned into tracks, every tear I couldn't say turned into words today. Everything I lost made me right, from the moments I can't get back. Now my pain is on display, but it saved me. Look, I didn't pick music, it picked me in the storm. When I was cold, when I was warm, every heartbreak became a pen stroke, every struggle became a quote. If I never hurt, I wouldn't write. If I never broke, I wouldn't fight. So I thank the nights that tore me apart, cause they built this voice from my heart. Now I turn scars into sound, lost pieces I finally found. And every time I step on that stage, I'm freeing myself page by page. Everything I lost made me right, turn my pain into a map, every end and every crack led me to this track. Everything I lost made me right, and I don't want it back, cause every loss along the way helped me find my way. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I didn't lose it all, maybe I turned it into something. Everything I lost made me right. You promised forever and disappeared like you never existed. Yeah, you said forever like it was a guarantee. Now forever feels like a memory. I still check my phone like you'll come back, but all I get is silence and a blacked out chat. We went from always to don't know you, from late night calls to nothing to go through. How do you vanish from a life we built? How do you erase all the love we felt? I replay every word like a broken tape, trying to find where forever lost its shape. But you left no sign, no reason, no trace, just an empty space I can't replace. You didn't say goodbye, you just faded slow, and that hurts more than you'll ever know. I got ghosted by forever, left me chasing something never. You were here, then you were gone, like a love that moved along. I got ghosted by forever, now I'm trying to remember how it felt to be enough before you turned our love to dust. I still walk past places that remember you, neon lights and memories I can't undo. Friends ask how I'm doing, I just lie, say I'm fine while I'm breaking inside. You didn't crash out, you didn't fall, you just stopped answering my calls. That's the kind of hurt that never screams, just slowly kills your biggest dreams. Now I don't trust promises like I used to, cause forever sounds like something you outgrew. And I'm stuck between moving on and holding tight to a version of us that still feels right. You didn't say goodbye, you just faded slow, and that hurts more than you'll ever know. I got ghosted by forever, left me chasing something never. You were here, then you were gone, like a love that moved along. I got ghosted by forever, now I'm trying to remember how it felt to be enough before you turned our love to dust. Yeah, look, you done break me with a fight, you broke me with no reply at night. No closure, no reason, no final scene, just you disappearing in between. Now I'm learning how to heal from ghosts, from the memories that hurt the most, cause love don't always end with pain. You can see sometimes still here, trying to understand. I forever slid right through my hands. I got ghosted by forever. I got ghosted by forever, but I'm trying to do better. Even if you don't come back, I won't fall into the cracks. I got ghosted by forever. I got ghosted by forever, but I'm learning now to never was hidden inside your always. From the very first day, forever didn't end. It just disappeared. Oh, yeah. Nobody sees this part, the healing that happens when the world goes quiet. I don't heal in daylight, I heal at night. When nobody's watching, I start to fight with my thoughts, with my past, with the pain I hide. In the silence where I finally collide with life, I smile outside but inside I'm torn, learning how to breathe through what broke me before. Every scar I got has a story to tell, but I keep most of them locked in myself. I used to run from what I felt inside, now I sit with it, no place to hide. Cause healing ain't pretty, it's messy and real. It's facing the wounds you're gonna feel. No lights, no crowd, just me and my sound, learning to survive when nobody's around. I'm healing in the dark, when nobody sees my scars. Slowly finding pieces of my heart in the silence after sparks. I'm healing in the dark, even when it's falling apart. Every tear, every mark is where I'm healing in the dark. I used to think straight, man, never breaking down, but now I know strength is rebuilding from the ground. I've cried in places no one would know, like the corners of my room when I feel alone. Deleting messages, unfinished talks, walking through memories I can't unlock. But every breakdown taught me something new, like how to survive what I've been through. And maybe I'm not okay yet, but I'm trying, turning pain into pages instead of hiding. Every night I face myself again, learning how to heal without pretending. There's no crowd, just me and my sound, learning to survive when nobody's around. Healing in the dark, when nobody sees my scars. Slowly finding pieces of my heart in the silence after spark. I'm healing in the dark, even when it's falling apart. Every tear, every mark is where I'm healing in. Look, I stopped asking for saving, I started to grow. Found peace in places nobody goes. The dark ain't empty, it's where I rebuild, where I learn what's broken and what can still heal. I don't need a word to see me strong, I just need to keep going when nights feel long, yeah. And every time I survive another night, I get closer to my light. I'm healing in the dark, turning pain into art. Every ending, every start is where I heal my heart. I'm healing in the dark, but I know who I am. And even in the deepest part, I'm still healing in the dark. Yeah. Some healing is quiet, some healing is unseen, but it still changes everything. Healing in the dark. Yeah. Healing in the dark. Yeah. Every memory's crystal clear. Wish I could blur the pain, but I see you everywhere. Yeah. I got your goodbye playing back in slow motion. Every word cut deep, every tear left open. Like a movie on repeat that I can't turn off. Watching everything we built slowly fall apart. Your smile still lives in the corners of my mind. Every little detail frozen in time. I remember every promise, every late night call. Now all I hear is silence echo through these walls. I try to move on, try to find a new scene, but your shadow keeps appearing in my dreams. Everybody says the pain will fade away, but it's high definition every single day. I can't pixelate the memories, can't erase we used to be. Every frame still follows me like a ghost I can't defeat. It's heartbreaking, high definition. Every scar got perfect vision. I can see the way you left, like it happened in this second. Every tear, every goodbye, every reason that we died, I replay it every night. Heartbreaking, high definition. Your picture's still sitting in my gallery, like reminders of a life that couldn't stay with me. I scroll through old messages, searching for a sign, trying to find a moment love changed its mind. I was your safe place, you were my escape. Now I'm learning how to live with all this empty space. And I hate how every song sounds like your name, how every rose somehow leads back again. People only see me smiling on the surface, never see the damage underneath the curtains. I'm a broken broadcast trying to stay strong, carrying your memory long after you're gone. I can't pixelate the memories, can't erase we used to be. Every frame still follows me like a ghost I can't defeat. It's heartbreaking, high definition. Every scar got perfect vision. I can see the way you left, like it happened this second. Every tear, every goodbye, every reason that we died, I replay it every night. Heartbreaking, look, I got 1,000 screenshots of moments we made. Now the evidence of love that slowly faded away. I remember every detail, every look in your eyes, every forever that turned into another lie. Maybe that's the problem, maybe I remember too much, holding on to memories I should never touch. Trying to heal while the picture stays clear, trying to move forward while you're still right here. And I know someday the colors might fade, maybe time will finally soften the pain. But tonight the truth is impossible to hide. You're still the movie playing in my mind. It's heartbreaking, high definition. Every scar got perfect vision. Every moment that we shared, still alive inside my head. Every tear, every goodbye, every dream we left behind, I still see it all tonight. Heartbreaking, some people forget, some memories fade, but you're still crystal clear. Heartbreaking, high definition. Yeah, I got everything I prayed for. So why does it feel like nothing? I remember nights I couldn't pay the rent, praying for a sign, wondering when my time went. Now I pull up in a life I used to dream about, but somehow the silence feels way too loud. They see the shine, they see the wins I earned, but not the lessons from the bridges that burned. Every goal I hit came with a price, and I paid it with pieces of my life. Yeah, yeah. Back then Now I've got everything except okay. I made it, but I'm empty. Surrounded, but I'm lonely. All these dreams don't know me. They don't hold me like you hold me. I made it, but I'm empty. Got everything they envy, but late at night it hits me. None of this can fix me. Now I'm living in rooms I once wished for, but I miss the days I had less, felt more. Funny how the heart don't care about fame. It still breaks the same with a different name. Friends turn strangers, strangers turn fake. Everybody's smiling but nobody's awake. Build a world they all admire, but inside I'm tired of chasing higher. I thought money would silence the pain, but it just echoes louder in my brain. And every trophy on the shelf I see just reminds me what I lost in me. I chased the light, but lost my way. Now I've got everything except okay. I made it, but I'm empty. Surrounded, but I'm lonely. All these dreams don't know me. They don't hold me like you hold me. I made it, but I'm empty. Got everything they envy, but late at night it hits me. None of this can fix me. Look, I climbed every mountain just to feel alive, but the higher I went, the more I survived. Not in a good way, more like I just exist, with a smile on my face and a broken wrist. They call it success, I call it disguise, for the tears I hide behind expensive styles. And I wish someone told me before I arrived that you can win the world and still not feel alive. Maybe I was chasing the wrong kind of peace, thinking everything outside would bring release. But the truth I learned in this empty space is nothing replaces a real embrace. I made it, but I'm empty. Surrounded, but I'm lonely. All these dreams don't know me. They don't hold me like you hold me. I made it, but I'm empty. And it finally hits me clearly. You can have it all and still lose yourself, and nobody really knows you deeply. I made it, but I lost something I can't buy back. Me. Yeah. Every night feels like a war, caught between who I wanna be and everything trying to break me, yeah. Yeah. I got dreams bigger than the city lights, but my demons get louder every single night. They tell me I ain't enough, tell me I should quit, while my heart keeps fighting, refusing to submit. I remember sleeping with ambition in my veins, now waking up exhausted from the pressure and the pain. Everybody sees the vision, sees the goals I chase, but they don't see the battles that I fight every day. Got one foot in the future, one stuck in the past, trying to build something real while the shadows still last. Every scar became a chapter, every wound became a page, trying to find myself while trapped inside a cage. Some nights I feel unstoppable, some nights I barely breathe. I'm somewhere in the middle, between hope and disbelief. I'm lost between dreams and demons, between healing and bleeding, trying to find the light while fighting through the darkness. Lost between dreams and demons, trying to believe there's a meaning, holding on through the pain, praying I don't break again. The mirror shows a fighter, but I'm tied inside, carrying 1,000 thoughts that I try to hide. Every victory feels small when the doubts return. Every lesson came from something I had to learn. I've been chasing success down an endless road, carrying the visible weight nobody knows, smiling for the world while I'm breaking alone, trying to build a future future from a heart of stone. Still I keep moving when the road gets steep, because quitting would destroy the promises I keep. Maybe that's the reason I survive these storms, knowing diamonds only shine after pressure forms. Some nights I feel unstoppable, some nights I barely breathe. I'm somewhere in the middle, between hope and disbelief. I'm lost between dreams and demons, between healing and belief, trying to find a light while fighting through the darkness. Lost between dreams and demons, trying to believe there's a meaning, holding on through the pain, praying I don't break again. Look, my dreams got wings, but my demons got chains. One pull me forward while the other brings pain. Every step I take feels like walking a line between becoming a legend or losing my mind. I've seen dark days turn into brighter sky, seen strength appear from the tears in my eyes. So I keep believing even when it's hard, even when life leaves another scar. The voices in my head keep starting a war, but I survived every battle before. And if I made it through the nights I thought I'd lose, then maybe tomorrow's the day I finally break through. That's enough to keep me going. I had the money, had the goals, had the confidence, but love was the one thing that broke me. Yeah, I was out chasing dreams, building something big, stacking up accomplishments, doing what I did. Everybody saw me winning, thought I had it all, but nobody knew how hard I'd fall. You came into my life when my guard was high, turned my cold nights into brighter skies. For the first time I let somebody close, never thought you'd be the one I lose the most. Yeah, yeah, I gave you my trust, gave you my time, gave you every piece of this heart of mine. Now I'm looking at the wreckage that you left, learning that love was my weakest flex. I could handle pressure, I could handle stress, but losing you, that hit different than the rest. Love was my weakest flex, the one thing I couldn't protect. I was strong until you left, now I'm drowning in regret. Love was my weakest flex, the risk I never could expect. I conquered everything except the heartbreak in my chest. Yeah, now the nights feel colder than they used to be, and success don't mean the same thing to me. Got everything I wanted but you're not around. Funny how silence can be the loudest sound. Everybody tells me I'll be fine someday, but they don't know the memories I replay. Your voice still echoes in the back of my mind, like a song I wish I could leave behind. I was fearless in every other part of life, but love turned confidence into sacrifice. Guess that's the price when your feelings get real. The deeper the love, the deeper you'll feel. I could handle pressure, I could handle stress, but losing you, that hit different than the rest. Love was my weakest flex, the one thing I couldn't protect. chest. Look. I was flexing ambition, chasing bigger goals, but you were the one thing that completed my soul. Now I'm staring at achievements that don't feel the same, cause success gets lonely when you're missing a name. I used to think weakness was showing emotion, now I know weakness is losing devotion. You taught me that love ain't a game you control. Sometimes it saves you, sometimes it leaves a hole. Still I don't regret every moment we shared, even if you left, even if life wasn't fair, because loving you showed me a different side of me, a version of myself that was finally free. Love was my weakest flex, but maybe that's what made it special. The strongest hearts break the hardest when they're truly invested. Love was my weakest flex, and maybe I'll never forget, but one day these scars will be lessons, not chains around my neck. I had everything under control until I gave my heart away. That was my weakest flex, my greatest lesson. Yeah, they let us smile, they never checked us out. Yeah, I smile for the cameras like everything's fine. Gold on my neck, but I'm losing my mind. They see the glow, they see the success, but they don't see what I suppress. I built an image perfect and clean, living the life that I used to dream, but every win just adds to the weight, like I'm rich in fame but poor in fate. I laugh in public, cry in private rooms. Success came early, but it brought no bloom. Everybody wants a piece of the shine, but nobody asks if I'm really alright. They see the crown, they miss the pain. I look alive, but feel insane. $1,000,000 smile, empty soul. I look so high, but feel so low. All this money, all this fame, but nothing ever feels the same. $1,000,000 smile, empty soul. I'm surrounded, but alone. They see success, they don't know what it costs to let it go. Late night, staring at hotel ceilings, trying to understand these numb feelings. I got everything they said I should want, but something inside me is still gone. Friends turn business, love turn fate. Everybody here for what they can take. I trust less now, I guard my peace, but peace is something I can't reach. I used to think success would heal my scars. Now I'm driving luxury, broken cars. Fast life, slow healing, still chasing a real feeling. They see the crown, they miss the pain. I look alive, but feel insane. $1,000,000 smile, empty soul. I look so high, but feel so low. All this money, all this fame, but nothing ever feels the same. $1,000,000 smile, empty soul. I'm surrounded, but alone. They see success, they don't know what it costs to let it go. Look, I master smiling through the pressure, but happiness don't come from a number or a treasure. How about everything I thought would heal my pain, but all I bought was silence and rain. Now I'm learning what they never said before. Money opens doors, but it doesn't restore. And I trade all the lies that I own just to feel a piece of my own home. $1,000,000 smile, empty soul. Still searching for something whole. Behind the fame, behind the glow, is a story nobody knows. $1,000,000 smile, empty soul. Trying to fix what's out of control. Maybe one day I'll finally find what it means to feel alive. Yeah. They see the smile, not the soul. can't tell what I've been through by what I wear. That's the trick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got pain tucked under expensive fabric, smiling for the camera, but it's all just habit. Gucci on the surface, chaos underneath. Every chain I wear is just a way to breathe. I came from nothing, now I'm something they watch, but they don't see the nights I was ready to stop. Every success story got a hidden cost, and I paid mine in the moments I lost. Now I pull up clean, but I feel so dirty inside. Like my trauma learned to dress up in a ride. They say I'm living, I say I'm surviving. Happiness and me still unaligning. They see the shine, they miss the scars. I look rich outside, but broken in the heart. My trauma wears designer, paint dressed like a fighter, looking like I made it, but I'm slowly fading. My trauma wears designer, smiles getting wider, but behind every flex is a heart that's been wrecked. I learned to hide my demons in luxury fits. Gold on my wrist when my soul still splits. Every outfit tells a story I don't say out loud. I look like I'm winning, but I'm lost in the crowd. Friends turn followers, love turn fake. Everybody around me here for the take. I built a life that I thought would heal, but money can't change how I feel. Late nights I stare at the ceiling alone, wondering if peace is something I'll ever own. Cause every time I try to run from the pain, it shows up in diamonds and designer chains. They see the shine, they miss the scars. I look rich outside, but broken in the heart. My trauma wears designer, paint dressed like a fighter, looking like I made it, but I'm slowly fading. My trauma wears designer, smiles getting wider, but behind every flex is a heart that's been wrecked. Look, I turn my struggle into a brand, but it's still shaking in my hands. Every drip, every fit, every pose, can't hide what nobody knows. I used to think success would heal my mind, but I just got better at pretending I'm fine. Now I'm drowning in things I used to pray for, but peace is what I'm still searching for. And maybe the truth I never said before, cause I miss being broke but feeling more. My trauma wears designer, but I'm trying to go higher, beyond all the pressure, to find something better. My trauma wears designer, but I'm learning to fight it. Not everything shining means you're alright inside it. Yeah, look good, feel lost. That's the price sometimes. My trauma wears designer. I try to put it in words, try to explain what I'm feeling, but some words don't fit in a post. Some pain has no caption. Scrolling through my memories, staring at the screen, looking at the person that I used to be. Back when my smile wasn't something I had to fake, back before my heart learned how to break. Everybody sees the pictures, thinks I'm doing fine, but they don't see the storms that live inside my mind. I'm master looking happy when I'm falling apart, wearing confidence outside, carrying chaos in my heart. I got messages unsent, tears I never showed, 1,000 heavy feelings that nobody knows. Every night I tell myself tomorrow I'll be strong, but some battles last much longer than a single song. How do I explain the hurt? How do I describe the rain when every word feels too small for everything I face? There's no caption for this pain, no perfect words to explain, no filter strong enough to hide the tears behind my eyes. No caption for this pain, no way to make it people say keep going, like it's easy to survive when you're fighting silent wars just to feel alive. I've lost pieces of myself trying to hold on, trying to find the light when all the hope is gone. I remember promises that disappear with time, people who said forever but left me behind. Now every goodbye echoes through my chest like a song that never lets me rest. And maybe that's why I don't talk much anymore. I've learned some wounds get deeper when they're explored, so I write these feelings down instead, turning heartbreak into words inside my head. How do I explain it hurt? How do I describe the rain when every word feels too small for everything I face? There's no caption for this pain, no perfect words to explain, no filter strong enough to hide the tears behind my eyes. No caption for this pain, no way to make it look okay, so I carry it alone till the hurt feels like home.
I got stories I can never feed inside a post, memories that haunt me like a ghost. Everybody wants the highlight of the journey, nobody wants to hear about the nights that nearly burned me. I was losing some sleep while chasing peace, trying to heal wounds that never leave. Every scar got a lesson, every loss got a cost. Every dream I ever had came with something lost, but I'm still here standing through the weather, still putting broken pieces back together. Maybe pain wrote chapters I didn't choose, but it also taught me how to never lose.
There's no caption for this pain, no perfect words to explain, no filter strong enough to hide the truth behind my eyes. No caption for this pain, but I'm learning every day that even broken hearts can't heal, and even darkness fades away. Yeah. Some pain can't be posted, some feelings can't be tied, some stories are written in scars, and some tears never make it online. Yeah. Money don't stop the storm, pain don't check your bank account. I seen $1 billion smiles with broken minds, champagne tears hidden in designer lines. They got mansions but they still feel small, cause pain don't care if you got it all. I came from nothing, now I see the view. Different address, same problems too. Different cars, same thoughts at night. Same in the walls when you turn off the lights. Everybody thinks money fixes the soul, but I seen rich hearts still lose control. They got everything they ever prayed for, but still staring at the floor. We all bleed the same, just different names, different levels, same pain. Rain falls on the rich too, tears don't ask what you've been through, no matter what your life looks like. Everybody fights the night. Oh, rain falls on the rich too, broken hearts wear designer shoes, no matter what you gain or lose, pain don't choose.
Met a man with a private jet, said money can't fix regret. He laughed, but his eyes look tired, like success was something he never desired. I've been broke, I've been close to the top, and both sides taught me pain don't stop. Different problems, same emotion, different waves, same ocean. We all scroll through a highlight reel, but nobody shows what's real. Behind every flex, every shining car, there's someone trying to heal a scar.
We all bleed the same, just different names, different levels, hey, same pain. Rain falls on the rich too, tears don't ask what you've been through, no matter what your life looks like. Everybody fights the night. Oh, rain falls on the rich too, broken hearts wear designer shoes, no matter what you gain or lose, pain don't choose.
Look, I thought success would change the weather, But storms don't care about leather. You can buy the house to change the view, but you can't buy peace that feels brand new. We all human underneath the flame, just different stages, same pain. And the truth that nobody wants to admit, we all break a little bit. So don't compare your struggle to another man's goal. Everybody fighting battles untold. 'Cause when the sky opens and the thunder breaks through, rain falls on the rich too. Rain falls on the rich too. No matter what you think you knew, life don't pick who it hits. We all feel it when it trips up. Rain falls on the rich too, and it falls on me and you. At the end of everything we do, we're just people passing through, yeah. Money can't change your view, but not the weather inside you. Rain falls on the rich too. Yeah. I change cities, change numbers, change routines, but somehow the memories always find me. From my memories, I've been running down roads with nowhere to go, trying to leave behind the ghosts I know. Every mile I drive, every step I take, still feels like another mistake. Your voice still echoes in the back of my mind, like a song that refuses to rewind. I thought distance could heal what was broken inside, but pain got away of surviving the ride. Everybody sees me moving forward these days, but they don't see the storm hidden beneath the waves. I laugh with friends, keep a smile on my face, then fight on memories when I'm alone with the rain. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, the past keeps finding me and bringing me back to you. I'm running from my memories, but they're faster than my feet. Every road leads back to moments I was never meant to keep. Running from my memories, trying to escape the pain, but every shadow, every street light whispers your name again. Yeah, yeah. I packed away the pictures, deleted every text, tried my best to leave the past where it was left, but healing ain't as easy as throwing things away. Some moons follow you day after day. Late nights got me staring out the window again, thinking about how we were and how it all ends. The hardest part isn't watching people leave, it's learning how to live with what they leave behind. I keep chasing tomorrow with yesterday attached, like a weight in my chest that I can't unpack. And every new beginning feels a little incomplete when old memories still occupy the seat. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, the past keeps finding me and bringing me back to you. I'm running from my memories, but they're faster than my feet. Every road leads back to moments I was never meant to keep. Running from my memories, trying to escape the pain, but every shadow, every street light whispers your name. Look, I've been running for miles, but the pain keeps pace. Every turn I make, I still see your face. Try to bury the hurt under goals and success, but heartbreak got away. It's surviving the stress. I learned you can't outrun what's living inside. Can't hide from the tears that you never cried. Maybe healing and forgetting what we had. Maybe healing is accepting the good and the bad. So I stop treating memories like enemies. Stop letting yesterday steal the best of me. 'Cause every scar, every loss, every lesson I gain help create the person that I am today. I was running from my memories, I'm learning how to face them. Every
making. Running from my memories was a race I'd never win. So I carry them, not fear them, and let my healing finally begin. Yeah. Some memories never leave, some names never fade. Maybe pieces and forgetting, maybe pieces moving forward anyway. Running from my memories, running from my memories. Yeah.
Funny how nothing can say everything.
No arguments, no goodbye,
Just silence.
we used to talk till the sun came up. Now it's unread messages and what's up. Used to argue, used to care enough to fight. Now it's just empty air every single night. I check my phone like it owes me truth, but all I get is distance without proof. No closure, no explanation, no sign, just a blank space where your voice used to shine. I replay conversations in my head, try to find a moment everything went down, but silence doesn't tell you where it broke. It just leaves you drowning in the words we never spoke. No yelling, no crying, just fading away. And somehow that hurts more than anything you could say. Silence hits harder than words, harder than goodbye I've ever heard. No fight, no final scene, just you disappearing in between. Silence hits harder than words, like a wound that never burns. It just stays inside my chest and never gives me rest. I walk past places that remember us, coffee stains and memories turn to dust. Every corner feels like deja vu, but I'm the only one still holding on to you. Friends ask questions I don't know how to explain. How love just vanished without a name. It didn't crash, it didn't fall apart. It just quietly left and took my heart. And now it's back to echoes in an empty room, learning how to bloom inside the gloom. But some nights I still hear your ghost in the silence that hurts the most. No yelling, no crying, just fading away. And somehow that hurts more than anything you could say. Silence hits harder than words, harder than goodbye I've ever heard. No fight, no final scene, just you disappearing in between. Silence hits harder than words, like a wound that never burns. It just stays inside my chest and never gives
Look,
me.
it wasn't the arguments that broke us down, it was the quiet when you weren't around. No explanation, no last conversation, just emotional evacuation. I try to fill the gaps with logic and blame, but silence doesn't play that game. It leaves a question in everything you knew, wondering if any of it was ever true. Or maybe that's why it cuts so deep. Because silence doesn't let you see, it doesn't scream, it doesn't cry, it just slowly says goodbye. Silence hits harder than words, harder than anything I've heard. No closure, no goodbye, just emptiness I can't deny. Silence hits harder than words, and I still feel every heart.
Nobody sees me when I'm driving alone. Just me, the night, and these memories. Tears behind the tinted windows. City lights blur while I'm gripping the wheel, trying to outrun emotions I don't wanna feel. Got your name floating through my radio. Every song reminds me of the love I let go. Outside I look calm, got the shades pulled low, but inside there's a storm that nobody knows. The world keeps moving while I'm stuck in the past, watching all memories erase by too fast. I take the long way home just to clear my head, but every road somehow leads to what you said. Those final words still echo in my brain, like windshield wipers trying to wipe away the rain. Nobody notices the tears I hide, nobody hears what's on my mind. The glass keeps my secrets safe tonight, while my heart slowly breaks inside. Tears behind the tinted windows, driving through the midnight shadows, trying to leave your memory behind, but you're still riding in my mind. Tears behind the tinted windows, nowhere left for me to go. Every street reminds me of us, every turn still hurts so much. The dashboard glowing like a lonely moon, another sleepless night ending too soon. I remember when this sea held you, now it's just silence where our laughter used to bloom. Everybody thinks I'm chasing dreams, but lately I'm just chasing peace. Looking for a place where the hurt won't stay, looking for a sunrise after all this gray. I've been carrying heartbreak mile after mile, forcing myself to wear another fake smile. And even though the road stretches far ahead, your goodbye still is rent-free in my head. Nobody notices the tears I hide, nobody hears what's on my mind. The glass keeps my secrets safe tonight, while my heart slowly breaks inside. Tears behind the tinted windows, driving through the midnight shadows, trying to leave your memory behind, but you're still riding in my mind. Tears behind the tinted windows, nowhere left for me to go. Every street reminds me of us, every turn still hurts so much. Late night drives became my therapy, talking to myself while replaying memories. The city's asleep but my thoughts wide awake, trying to fix damage that I didn't make. I got dreams on the dashboard, pain in the rear view, trying to focus on tomorrow, but I'm staring at what we've been through. The tank's running low, but I keep moving ahead, because stopping means facing everything you said. And maybe healing isn't forgetting your name, maybe it's learning how to live with the pain. Tears behind the tinted windows, but I see a little light now. Baby, every broken road I've known is leading me back to myself somehow. Tears behind the tinted windows, fading with the morning glow. Your memory may never leave, but it won't control me anymore. Yeah, the road goes on, the night eventually ends, and maybe one day these tinted windows won't have to hide my tears. Yeah. It's funny how one message can change everything, or nothing at all. Yeah, yeah. To the last text I never sent, I typed your name, then erased it twice, staring at the screen in the dead of night. Had so much to say, but I froze instead. Now it's just words living inside my head. Oh, I miss you was sitting in my drafts all day, but pride kept telling me don't hit send that way. We went from forever to no reply. Now I talk to memories asking why. You probably moved on, that's what it feels like. fixing it all, but I stay silent and watched us fall. It's the last text I never sent, the goodbye I still regret. Every word I left unsaid still echoes in my head. The last text I never sent, now I'm living with it, wondering if you'll still be here if I just sent it.
I scroll through our chat like it's therapy. Read a note, I love you painfully. Now the conversation stop mid-breath, like love just forgot how to text. Friends say move on, let it go, but they don't feel what I know. How do you heal what never got closure, when the story just stopped getting closer? I see your name and my heart still shakes, like some feelings never fully break. And every time I try to be strong, I end up writing you another song.
One message away from fixing it all, but I stay silent and watch us fall. It's the last text I never sent, the goodbye I still regret. Every word I left unsaid still echoes in my head. The last text I never sent, now I'm living with it, wondering if you'll still be here if I just sent it.
Look, I had the words, I just had no nerve. Now I'm drowning in everything I deserve. Maybe silence was my biggest mistake, a love I lost from being afraid. I keep rehearsing what I should have said while you're somewhere else living ahead. And I guess that's the truth I'll never mend. Some stories end before you press send.
It's the last text I never sent, and I can't take it back since. All I needed was one reply, but now I just wonder why. Last text I never sent, still haunting every step I went. Maybe love didn't disappear, maybe I just kept it here. One message, one moment, everything changes, but nothing does it all. The last text I ever sent, oh, the last text I never sent. Yeah, some nights break you, some nights build you, and some nights do both. This is for the nights that changed me. Yeah, I remember staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., fighting thoughts I never told my closest friends. The world was sleeping while I battled in my head, trying to survive the words that fear had said. Back then I thought the pain would never end, thought I'd never find myself again. Every heartbreak left another scar behind, every loss rewrote a piece of my mind. I was young, chasing dreams with tired eyes, learning that not everybody stays for life. The people I trusted slowly disappeared, leaving lessons carved from disappointment and tears. Those nights felt endless, like darkness would never leave. But looking back now, they're the reason I still believe. The nights that changed me, the nights that made me, every tear became a lesson, every wound became my strength. The nights that changed me, the pain that shaped me. I wouldn't be who I am today without those nights that changed me.
Yeah, I remember driving nowhere just to clear my mind, watching street lights blur as the hours passed by. Had 1,000 questions and no answers at all, trying to stand tall every time I'd fall. Some nights I cried when nobody could see, some nights I barely recognized me. But every storm taught me how to survive, every broken chapter taught me how to fight. Now I carry scars, but I wear them with pride, proof I made it through the darkest parts of life. And though the memories still visit sometimes, they don't own my future, they just shape my design.
Looking back now, they're the reason I still believe. The nights that changed me, the nights that made me, every tear became a lesson, every wound became my strength. The nights that changed me, the pain that shaped me, I wouldn't be who I am today without those nights that changed me. I got stories written deep beneath my skin, battles that nobody knew I had been in, late night anxiety, heartbreak, regrets, moments I wish I could somehow forget. But every setback taught me how to rise, every dark road opened up my eyes. Now I see the beauty hidden in the pain, because sunshine never comes without the rain. I was breaking while I thought I was growing weak. Turns out that's exactly when strength was finding me. So if you're fighting through your darkest hour, just know the struggle might become your power. The nights that changed me, the nights that saved me, every scar became a story, every failure built my glory. The nights that changed me, the pain that raised me, and no, I wouldn't choose that road again. I'm grateful for the man it made me. The nights that the thought would destroy me ended up defining me, and every sunrise that followed proved I was stronger than I knew. The nights that changed me. Yeah, some wounds don't make it to the timeline, some tears never get a caption. This is for the nights nobody saw. Yeah, 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 yeah. I kept a smile in every picture that I shared, but behind that perfect frame I was gasping for air. Everybody thought I made it, thought I found my way, didn't see me fighting demons every single day. I was posting sunsets, hiding storms inside, writing happy comments while my soul would cry. Got 1,000 likes but couldn't find some peace, every notification never brought relief. I learned how to fake it like a work of art, building walls around a slowly breaking heart. People know my highlights, they don't know my scars, don't know how many nights I spent talking to the stars. If pain had a profile, mine would never load. All the tears I swallowed, all the stories never told. This is the pain I never posted, the heartbreak I kept frozen, all the nights I felt hopeless, but nobody noticed. Yeah, I carried all this weight alone, turned my sadness into stone. You saw the version that I showed, not the pain I never posted. Yeah, I remember staring at my phone at 2 a.m., typing out my feelings, then deleting them again. Cause who wants to hear another broken soul when the world's busy pretending everybody's whole? So I kept it to myself, buried every fear, acting like I'm fine while I'm drowning in my tears. Lost some people that I thought would always stay, now the memories are shadows that won't fade away. Yeah. Every I'm okay was another disguise, another little lie hidden in my eyes, and every lonely road that I had to walk became another reason why I barely talk. If pain had a profile, mine would never load. All the tears I swallowed, all the stories never told. This is the pain I never posted, the heartbreak I kept frozen, all the nights I felt hopeless, but nobody noticed. Yeah, I carried all this weight alone, turned my sadness into stone. You saw the version that I showed, not the pain I
Fighting battles in the dark with no applause, trying to heal wounds that nobody ever saw. Built a whole persona just to cover all the cracks. Kept moving forward while my soul was looking back. Every loss became another chapter in my chest. Every scar became a reminder of the stress. But I'm still here, breathing through the thunder and the rain. Still standing even though I'm carrying the pain. Maybe one day I'll tell the world the truth about the nights I almost gave up on my youth. Till then these words are all I really own. A silent cry hidden inside every soul. This is the pain I never posted. The memories still unspoken. All the dreams that ended broken. All the promises left open. Now I'm letting every feeling show. No more hiding what I know. This is the story nobody knows. The pain I never posted. Some scars don't need a filter. Some pain doesn't fit a caption. And sometimes the loudest cry is the one nobody hears. Hey, they say I'm young, but they don't know what I've been through. These scars got stories, and every story left a mark. I was just a kid trying to figure out life, carrying heavy dreams through the darkest nights. Had to grow up fast, couldn't stay innocent. Pain became a language, heartbreak became experience. Saw people change right in front of my eyes. Watched forever turn into temporary lies. Every goodbye added weight to my soul. Every broken promise took away control. I learned not to trust every hand that I shake, cause the deepest wounds came from people I embraced. Now I'm standing here older than my age, writing my emotions on every single page. They see the smile, they don't see the damage. The battles I fought, the pain I managed. Too many lessons for someone my age, trying to heal while trapped inside this cage. I'm too young for these scars, too young to know this kind of hurt. Too young to carry all this darkness, too young to feel the world burn. But every scar tells a story, every tear became a star. Maybe life made me stronger, but I'm too young for these scars. I remember all the nights I couldn't fall asleep, holding on my worries when nobody could see. Everybody thought I was doing alright, meanwhile I was fighting silent wars every night. Lost some friends, lost some dreams, lost pieces of myself in between. Now I look into the mirror and I barely know the person pain has slowly helped me become. Still I keep moving when the road gets rough, even when the pressure feels a little too much. I learned strength isn't never feeling pain, it's getting back up and surviving the rain. They see the smile, they don't see the damage. The battles I fought, the pain I managed. Too many lessons for someone my age, trying to heal while trapped inside this cage. I'm too young for these scars, too young to know this kind of hurt. Too young to carry all this darkness, too young to feel the world burn. But every scar tells a story, every tear became a star. Maybe life made me stronger, but I'm too young. Look, I got memories heavier than the chains on my neck. Got regrets I still carry and I can't forget. Everybody talking like they understand my role, but they never felt the weight of the load I hold. I was learning life lessons while they were having fun, trying to survive battles I never should have known. Still I refuse to let the pain define my name. Every scar is proof that I survived the flame. And maybe one day all these wounds will heal, maybe one day this hurt won't feel so real. Till then I'm writing every feeling from the heart, turning all my broken pieces into art. Oh, oh. I'm too young for these scars, too young to know this kind of hurt. Too young to carry all this darkness, too young to watch my whole world burn. But every scar tells a story, every tear became a star.
disappear. They just become part of who you are. Yeah, 3 a.m., windows down. Still can't trust my thoughts of people. I don't trust smiles, they switch too fast. Seen too many forevers turn into the past. Everybody loyal till something goes wrong, then they disappear like they never belonged. I got trust issues wrapped in my chest. Every new connection feels like a test. I want love, but I keep my distance, 'cause pain taught me to question existence. So I drive at night just to clear my head, listening to the thoughts I never said. Street lights passing like memories fade, but some of them stay no matter the lane I take. I'm not okay, but I don't show it. I keep it moving even when I know it. It's trust issues and late night drives, trying to feel alive while I survive. Every heart I let inside turn into another goodbye. Trust issues and late night drives, talking to myself under city lights. I don't know who's real sometimes, so I trust the road more than life. Yeah, I've been lied to by people I call my own. Now I'm better off feeling alone. Love feels risky, friendship feels fake. Every bond feels like it's bound to break. I keep my circle smaller every year. Less voices, less drama, less fear. But the silence gets heavy in the dark when it's just me and my racing heart. I pass the places where we used to be, now they just ghosts of a different me. And every turn feels like deja vu, like the past still knows where I'm driving to. I'm not okay, but I don't show it. I keep it moving even when I know it. It's trust issues and late night drives, trying to feel alive while I survive. Every heart I let inside turn into another goodbye. Trust issues and late night drives, talking to myself under city lights. I don't know who's real sometimes, so I trust the road more than life.
Look, I stopped believing words, they change too quick. Promises break like a flick of a switch. Now I read energy, not what they say, 'cause truth got a habit of fading away. Late night driving became my therapy. Just me, the road, and anxiety. And maybe one day I'll learn to trust again, but tonight I'm just escaping the pain within.
It's trust issues and late night drives, trying to heal what's dead inside.